0.002% of people struggle to find companionship because of their choice in unpopular hobbies. These same people may find it difficult to be happy or enjoy themselves when alone. Because being good at something requires effort. Or they may rely on social lubricants in public situations to feel a level of normalcy, or may give up entirely. But now, there is TPN, a non-FDA approved network of affiliated streamers who work together to bring a niche hobby better than mediocre content. Gone are the days of celebrating one's ephemeral and worthless accomplishments alone. Together, we can celebrate them together, online, in a public forum, on the internet. Don't call your doctor if you think TPN is right for you. Call Zach's personal cell phone instead, late at night and on weekends. You should not take TPN if you don't like pinball or watching others play pinball. You should not discuss with your doctor the possible side effects from TPN, including flip chronic anxiety, insomnia, disruptive polyp flipping, fox scabies, ray depression, pinball malaria, mystery polio thrombosis, what the fungal meningitis, Fabies, Tourette's graphics, fainting out, emesis and Dr. Jaundice, wee heart palpitations, rectal painball, one eye paralysis, STD, M, Jedi McMumps, and just another prostate syndrome. Because together, we can push through the existential dread of the meaninglessness of our favorite hobby. Together.
Together, we can do it together. Y'all, happy Sunday night. Wicked City Gaming, good evening. ZVK throwing down a sub in the first couple of minutes. We missed out on the level 3 introduction. I think I can kick that back off, though. I think we get to enjoy that. Just give me a sec. We're going to say hi. What is it? Iron Fox, ZVK, Wicked City Gaming. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday night. It has been, honestly, kind of a relaxing weekend. I went and walked around a ton today. I got 2 great days in at the gym. I feel like I have my blood pressure under control. Dance Panda throwing their primer our direction. Subscribed for a total of 36 months. We're doing it, people. We're going all the way to the top. Zombie John, yo, welcome. Shish kebabs. All right, let's go over there. Hey, y'all. I'm facing the weird direction so I don't get any feedback on the stream, which is happening over there. Which is weird because then it looks like I'm looking backwards. Yeah, that's happening. So level 4 just happened. Dance Panda just got us there. Dance Panda, thank you so much for the support. What else is going on? Really hard to talk through that. Made it back to Colorado after a very quick trip, 30 hours of driving for 4 days. 5 days, 4 nights in Chicago. And let's see, Paul.
You rock! Woohoo!
Hey, Dance Panda. 40 days and 40 nights. Dance Panda, I can get you there. 3 years. Oh, 36 months. Look at that. That is 3 years. Y'all, I need to go kick off. I think I can just kick off the action for 3. Give me a sec. We missed out on Chicken Attack because it happened so quickly. Hold on. Hey, here I am up at the top of the screen. Hi, still here, even though it looks like we have a screen with nobody in it right now. All right, so first things first, I have to come here and do that. And then I come over here. What do we turn down for what? The yeets and the skirts. Chatbot, where is Chicken Attack? Was it off the chain? Oh, it is. Yeah, I didn't rename it. So how do I just do it? Oh, shish kebabs, I figured it out.
それを返せ。さもないと後悔するぞ。お前一人に一体何ができる？誰が一人だと言った？You should know that a man with the power of nature can bring you to the end of your life. And you should know by my style and the look in my eyes that you are about to be massively forced to give up. Chicken attack, chicken attack. What you want back before it fades to black. Say my love harmless but them cannot chicken out.
Zombie
Go
John.
chicken go, go chicken go. Now gonna fly.
Can't not.
You want the sky.
This is us refraining from singing, though, Jay-Z. ZVK has missed the Chicken Attack. Jay-Z jumping back in. Nope. Sorry.
With the power of nature, you're never alone, and you can't live alone, man. Every piece, every tree follows me to the end, and you're about to be massively free. Chicken attack, chicken attack.
I love this with the Star Wars ad going on in the background. All right, so that's it. That's all there is of the Chicken Attack. Jay-Z, you came down here, you sat in the chair. It seems like you
did.
had something you wanted to say.
I was just gonna say I came down to say hi for the
Go
chicken.
chicken go.
Oh, sorry.
Go chicken go. Now gonna fly. You want the sky. All on the air. All on the air. All on the
Kyle, you're not wrong. I did set up Jay-Z for failure just then. But you knew it was coming, right? Toasty! Zombie!
Oh my god, that
sorry.
was so loud. Oh my god, Zombie John, George just blew my eardrum just for you.
We're leveling up again. It's happening. Zombie John, I am better than Kyle. The level ups are occurring. Fucking drive.
Whoa, that's your one. Nothing, nothing.
Stream level 5 achieved. We've got the sticker bomb layout. We had that awesome intro from the lady who just worked so hard that day and wanted nothing more than Wingstop, and her friend, especially Squid, making that a tad difficult for her. Wicked City Gaming increasing the stream's XP by 100, putting it us just a...
That belongs in a museum. So do you.
Surreal belongs in a museum. Yep, nailed it. Also, we're skipping right past 5, going straight to 6. I believe we get the yeets and skirts.
Yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt, skirt. Roll up, yeet, drop that, yeet, skirt that, yeet, pop that, yeet. Hey, 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 hey. You never loved me, Mom.
Here we are at level 6, Delaware. 67. We're making our way there. Thank you all so much, by the way. Kyle with that like clutch 100 XP to make it happen, along with the chat. Tonight, we have some fun stuff planned. But beforehand, Jay-Z, you were about to say something.
I was just saying I came down to actually say hello in live whatever form. I'm not even on stream anymore. You've moved to a camera setup.
Yes.
Yeah. So just before I say goodnight, brush my teeth first and all that, and say hi to Kyle and Johnny Boy.
Well, and what about Surreal and
hello,
ZVK
Surreal
and Iron?
ZVK and Iron.
Iron Fox, I should say.
And all the folksies. I mean, but we all know that Kyle has a special place in my heart.
Of course.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he whispers sweet nothings into your ear when you don't want it.
Yeah. And John has a very, do you say sweet spot?
Sweet spot?
Is it a sweet spot in your heart? What was the phrase?
A
A special spot?
I don't know. I don't listen to myself often.
Okay. Well, Zombie John has that for
Whoa.
me.
Did you just like hit the start button with your
With my stomach when I lean
belt?
forward.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
No.
Like your belt line.
All right. We are going to play some Jurassic Park, but I got to get some tunes on. So, y'all,
Hold on.
what genre of music are we listening to tonight? And I swear to God, if somebody says ska, we can
You're
just
gonna
end
throw
things.
the pinball machine?
Yeah, we're gonna throw a pinball machine if somebody.
What about what
recommends
was
ska.
that black? What was the black grass Brother Connor?
Yeah, I don't have that. So
I
we've
had
got,
to like you scared me with your voice. I had to jerk away there.
Okay.
Like pop my eardrum.
I am
but
sorry.
I don't know if I have medical coverage for that.
Yeah, somebody just yelling right in your ear. So the first thing we got was we got Samurai Trap. Here we go. Samurai Trap is happening. Not sure we've got the right levels.
Shiver. You just stuck it in challenge mode, FYI.
Oh, I just stuck it in challenge mode. Okay, we'll reset it.
I mean, you stuck it in my challenge mode.
Neo Ambient Berlin Lo-Fi House. All right, Surreal. We'll do that one after this.
Is that
Oh.
is that neo ambient Berlin lo-fi house? Is that what the beginning of the Matrix is? Neo like cracked out on ambient. I'm trying to counter your shouting. It's
They can't hear you.
balance.
It's adjusted for people to speak at a normal volume into the microphone.
Normal to you is
If
not
you caress
normal
the
to me.
microphone with your voice, they are not going to be able to hear you. Yeah,
What?
exactly. Wicked City Gaming. What?
What is that thingy that
You literally are now
Zombie
speaking
John.
even more quiet.
I am not? Why are you so critical?
It's not critical.
You are unkind.
Okay.
And we're done.
And we're done.
What is the shaky zombie baby that Zombie John keeps putting in the thingy?
I'm not sure. Zombie John, do you care to add any definition to what's happening?
Context.
Or context, rather, to that emote.
It's an angry Oh,
It's
he's
the
an
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
he's an
Board
angry
Dog
elf.
coming at 1 bit just for me.
Aww.
My hat's off to you, thank you.
I feel you, Silver Ion 77. I am tired too. Via the missiles.
So, Surreal is using Claude to code a performance analyzer for my Trackmania run. It's crazy what it's coming up with. Okay. Silver, welcome. Borg Dog, also welcome. ZVK increasing the XP by 100. And Surreal, are you yet using Claude? I'm hoping you're using Claude in your everyday coding activities.
Claude. Is Claude their friend? Like Fred?
No, Claude is an LLM.
I really hope the stream gets Fred to chat with you tonight. And ask Fred
sorry, I
what
can't hear you with
he
the
thinks
music.
about you. I was just talking about Fred.
Oh, okay. All right. So we've gone ahead and started a paddock. We then rescued some people. We set the trap, and now we're ready to collect our first dinosaur. And we have. We've trapped the Oh, we captured a goat. I don't know why we captured a goat. There it goes.
You wanna get killed?
Yeah, that's going right down the middle.
Shush.
Let's see here. Borg Dog, so I haven't been around lately. You getting a Borg Wars? I am not getting a Borg Wars. I did just get back, though, from Stern, and I got to play Borg Wars. And Borg Wars is pretty good. It definitely... Man, it is so tough, I feel like, to put out a pinball game right now when Harry Potter and King Kong just came out, and Dune, and what else? And Harry Potter, Dune, Evil Dead, and King Kong. Here's 4 amazing theme-integrated, awesome games that have like unique toys and just cool stuff going on, right? And then you get Star Wars, which I think is going to be like an amazing tournament game, but it definitely is like I think it's gonna be great.
On the reflex.
I think it's gonna be great. It's just kinda
Wu-Tang style.
there was nothing really special with it. Like, it was missing the wow factor, but it plays kinda brutal. It's very fast. It does have amazing asset integration. You're immersed into the rule set. The rule set really seems like it's coming along. I think Ray Day is gonna do awesome with it. So I think it will end up kind of a great game.
Not even supposed to be here today.
I just kind of wanted, I don't know, I wanted to be wowed when I went in there, and there's really nothing to wow with the game. All right, well, thank you, game. Pinjamin, welcome. Let's see.
Wu-Tang style.
We have an enterprise account. Okay, cool. You guys have an enterprise account for Claude. How does one extract my turn down for what? How does one exactly my turn down for what? I'm really struggling with that, Wicked City. I spend about half my time fixing the code it spits out and the other half waiting for it to finish. It's great when I don't know how to do something without searching, though. Right. Well, shit. Hi. Dice, welcome. It has been too long. Surreal says, hi, indeed, Dice. Ray Day is why I want a Fall of the Empire. Yeah. Pinjamin, it feels honestly like it's gonna be a brutal and hard and hopefully rewarding game. Now, none of the mini wizard modes are there. I think I had one game where I completed a lot of modes. Now, there was no way for me to, I don't feel like I could keep track of the status because I think there's 3 modes per character and there's 8 characters. So there's 24 total possible modes in the game, like standard modes, and then there's other stuff, right? Like there's 3 different Darth Vader modes. And one of them I think is like family reunion, which is a really interesting way to put it. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out. It's also Spike 3, so bigger LCD. It's actually outputting at 1080p now, by the way. And there's HDMI with audio on Spike 3, meaning streaming, you don't need an extra board or anything, and I get sound with the HDMI, which is always such a big pain in the ass. Like, I literally stopped doing direct sound because it's a big pain in the ass. Collapsing AT-AT doesn't quite... No, it's not, and it's also not an interactive toy. It's not a bash toy. It just falls. And the other thing that kind of sucks about the AT-AT is that evidently I did it many times, and I never once actually saw it happen while I was playing. Now, I mean, I'm focused on trying to figure out things on the playfield, hit my shots, watch the LCD to see what's going on. Like, more so than normal, I'm doing all these other things, but I never once actually saw the AT-AT lie down, and I probably played about 20 games, maybe more, between 20 and 30 games. So to add to that the AT-AT is a cool thing with it laying down, but it's not a part of the game. Like, it's just a fun thing that happens on the side. So, a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer license on a tough layout. Those shots are not easy. On a tough layout that's going to have good code. I think it's going to be a really good game. And on top of that, artwork, theme integration is all top-notch. They spared no expense, and they got everything they could possibly want out of the game. So if you want a Star Wars game, man, this is the one to own. This is going to be great. To me, once again, it's just look at Harry Potter with the spinning thing. Look at, I don't know, the 30 different mechs on Evil Dead. Look at the crazy fun layout on King Kong, which is sitting right behind us, that I love shooting because it's really fun with a very cool rule set. Now, once again, I can't. The rule set will come along. I'm sure Ray Day and the group will bring that along quite nicely. And then look at Dune with the most iconic new scene in Pinball, with that thing rising and shaking, and then the ball gets eaten and then it goes back down. Like, that doesn't, there is nothing comparable to that in Star Wars. It is a kind of a somewhat tough, I would borderline call it brutal fan layout. And on top of that, to start the modes, you have to hit the force targets. And these are stand-ups to the sides of ramps. So very similar to like The Walking Dead, where you have to hit the drop targets on the side. To start a mode, it kind of puts you in danger right away. And there's 24 modes. Like, that, it's gonna be not a long playing game. It's gonna be a long, arduous task, I think, to actually complete Star Wars. Make it to whatever the end mode is for that. Assuming you have to beat all 24 modes. All right, now I'm catching up. Ray Day is why you're interested. Collapsing AT-AT doesn't quite make the magic. Hey, ZVK, have a great night. Thank you again so much for the support. Thank you for the sub. Sorry I didn't see that till just now. Let's see. Silver is using Claude to teach me that poop stain known as basil. I don't actually know what that word is. He wants the turn down for what, which I think is a level up award. Pinjamin, we did the turn down for what. That did happen. Selling the second kidney already. We had an outbreak of spider bites on this shoot. What happened? Oh, Dice is at the hospital waiting for my crew. Because of spider bites? Dude, that's insane. It's not a ball-eating T-Rex, right? From the Data East Jurassic Park. We're not gonna count this one. Sorry, but you can't find a machine out in the wild that hasn't disabled the T-Rex on Jurassic Park. It's a very cool mechanic. It is not consistent enough to turn on. It is kind of like the telekinetic lock on what's the name of that game? Stranger Things. There we go. Basel. Now, Surreal says the best course of action is to bite them back. That's how they learn. Necrosis is no joke. No, it's not. We already need another area to cover another hour of footage, so I'm going to go scream into the void. I'm sorry, Dice. It's an open source build system originally designed by Google for big fat multi-language mono repos. Oh, okay. Man, we have need of that where I work. Really? Are we in Ball 3? When did Ball 2 happen? All right, here it goes. All right, we got a control room. It's awful and AI is saving me. No, you don't. Oh, I don't want it. Got it. Okay. I won't go for it then. All right, O shot. Not quite. We gotta find it. Access main security grid. All right, can we hit this O shot, please? There it is. All right, we need this extra ball. All right, let's start this. We need, I think, one more shot before we can complete the control room. It's incredible, but you do straight up need a god tier engineer and Google to help you. I don't know if Google is what you said. Okay. Well, that was fine. We kind of found the O shot. That's a start, right? If you ever want to make a movie, just be happy with what you get. What? The virus attack champion? All right. Somebody's getting in here right away. That's gonna be ZVK. You're in here for the virus attack champion. These days, you just need to find the right prompt, Dice. That's right. AI can help even you, Dice, with your spider bite issues, I'm sure. Because AI can do everything. All right, let's see if we can hit this C. Got it. Let's go middle. Nope. Man, missed it by that much. All right, left ramp, we're gonna go up the right side, and then we'll swap over at the T-Rex. Everything almost correctly, exactly. Yeah, so close. Cool, there's our set trap. This is our first paddock, so this is gonna move to the left. Now we've got the right ramp. Let's go ahead and grab it. Awesome, we're gonna ski jump over. Oh, that sucked. Kind of a crappy start. Let's see, we can bring this back on 2. We can have a bad ball 1. We can't have a bad ball 1 and a bad ball 2. All right, let's grab this. Got it. Let's go ahead and hit this T-Rex. We're gonna need a bigger helicopter. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's light the outlanes. Okay. Let's hit that shot to that shot. We're gonna go up and over. Awesome. Now we're gonna start. Oh, we gotta move the Nada Jeep. What are we? Oh, we're good. Awesome. We're doing Triceratops, which is great. I do want to start this control room. So right off the bat, I think I'm gonna go for a helipad. I meant O. Obviously. Cool. We're gonna go virus attack. This is fine. Awesome. Let's hit this helipad, shall we? There it is, to left ramp. Awesome. Let's try right ramp. Wow. No, that didn't happen. That happened so fast, the game is still catching up. Surreal, after this game, I think we're gonna have to switch the musical style. What was that? What was that weird genre you came up with? Grr. All right, so we lit our extra ball. We went ahead and got a multi-ball. It's Ankylosaur. Ankylosaurus just sounds like something that like bites by your feet. Neo Ambient Berlin Lo-Fi House. How do you not know this? I am very sorry. Trying to hit this red shot. Let's do that. All right, what do we need? We need this right ramp. Let's try that right ramp again. Got it. That had such a crazy bounce on it. We did get our extra ball, though. All right, let's go there. Let's try that O shot. Oh, on the fly. Nailed it, y'all. If you've ever played this, you know how tough that O shot is. And why I'm so excited every time we hit it. But that was ball three. Oh, no, we got that extra ball. Shoot! Ah! Crap. Oh, we're ready to start the T-Rex. Let's do it. So if we can beat this guy, we can get another extra ball. There's one. Two. Nope, that didn't work. Damn it, he's going so quick. Crap. I gotta get that rescue before he gets my guy. Got it. Crap. Nope. Got him. All right, and set trap. Missed it by that much. Try again. Got him again. Dude, I swear I have hit that so many times. I'm using my second super trank. Got it. I need to hit the knotted Jeep again. Crap. Let's see if we can sneak it in here. I gotta hit that other set. Got it. All right, we really have to move the knotted Jeep so that way I can hit the set trap target just to the right of that shot, so that way I can get the T-Rex. All right, that's good. Awesome. Helipad. Got it. Left ramp. Totally wasn't it. Oh, it must be the helipad. Darn it. It's the O shot. Right ramp. Got it. I am the T-Rex champion. We have completed the T-Rex. We got our extra ball. That's good. That's good. Man, we've got 9 tower shots already, 15 to get a control room. That's cool. O shot on the fly. Did it again. That felt awesome. We are ready to spell chaos, y'all. Not good. Got it. Whoo! All right, we have to move the knotted Jeep. No, screw it. Let's just do it. Awesome. Now what we want to do is bring. Oh Jesus! Okay. Why? Excuse me. All right, let's see if we can bring in a multi-ball. Missed it. Barely. All right, there's a rescue. Not good. Rescue and a slowdown. And multi-ball! All right, we're cool. We're cool game. Set trap. Got one. All right, we need to, I'm gonna try and sneak it. We started the multi-ball, that's fine. That's obviously what I really wanted to do and what I was shooting for. That other ball got in the way of that. Like, I definitely should have had that. Okay. We're gonna trap up. All right, gotta move one more off of this. Where is the capture? All right, I guess I captured the dinosaur, but it's still flashing. Where is it? All right, everybody out of the pool. Cool. Now what? So now we're gonna go there. Oh, are you kidding me? That's fine. Eligos, welcome. Everything is awesome. Jojo Dodo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. And Jojo Dojo, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Y'all, if you're just coming over, my name is George. This is Don't Panic Flip. We're streaming Jurassic Park this evening and listening to Samurai Trap at the moment. Jojo, how was your stream and what did you stream? That's not good. We're cool. JP is treating us okay now. It was a little bit more tough earlier. We're gonna go for this O shot, see what happens. That did not work out well. But we do have an extra ball. Wolfman, welcome. Jojo was smashing the glass. Was streaming some Foo Fighters, and it was a great stream attempting to get better at pinball. I'm real new. Jojo, that's great. And that's a good game to get better at. All right, we're gonna try for this O shot again. Nope. Let's just go left. Awesome. Up and over. Little ski jump there, a little bump. Great. So now we have traversed the map up to the left. We're on our last paddock before the visitor center. We can also start spelling chaos again. Ugh. And sometimes that shot gets so hard to find. There we go. All right, we're at the Raptor paddock. It would be great to bring in Raptor multi-ball. Let's see if we can do it. There it is. We've got a lock. That sucked. Really felt like we had it there for a second. Steadiest Rhyme, rating with a party of 6. Steadiest Rhyme, thank you so much. And Raiders, welcome. High score number 3. Wow. All right, what do we got? We got to go back to the board. ZVK, and then it's going to go to Dance Panda. That is going to be JJZ. Tower shot is hardest normal shot for me and JP. Benjamin, we're gonna do it this time through. I'm gonna go for tower shot. You need 15. I know I'm holding up 10 fingers, but 5, 5, and 5 in order to unlock a control room. Because you said that, we're really gonna focus on that tower shot. Ping the net, greetings to you. Steadiest Rhyme, hey everybody. I gotta go to bed, but have a couple of folks. Thank you so much for bringing those folks over. Steadiest Rhyme, head out. But if you wanted to say one more thing, I would love to hear what you guys were streaming this evening. We got rated earlier by Jojo Dojo, who was streaming Foo Fighters. Also, cheers. Let's go change the tunes. Alter the mood. All right, minimize. You were streaming Clock Tower Rewind. Steadiest Rhyme, I'm not familiar with that, but that sounds cool. Neo Ambient Berlin Lo-Fi House. Neo Ambient Berlin Lo-Fi House. We have Neo Lo-Fi. Berlin Future Lounge. That actually sounds... That sounds okay. Naboo Garden with ambient fragments, ambient house, deep ambient electronica. I just love this. This like, I want lo-fi beats that I would enjoy on a rainy day. It was the 30th anniversary of the Super Nintendo original game, so I wanted to show it off. Awesome, that sounds great. Meta, welcome. Man, playing my new Foo really takes a lot out of me. I'm so glad George is streaming. Meta, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Is this gonna be the music for? I'm so afraid that I'm gonna get over there and then hate this. Let's try Future Lounge. And also, Meta, congrats on getting Foo. I know that was a dream game for you. Surreal. Oh, Future and it's dealer's choice. Got it. Neo Ambient. So we've got Berlin Future Lounge. This really seems like what you were getting at. Is this loud enough for y'all to be able to hear? That's the question. Or do I need to turn it up a bit? Because it's pretty chill. You're going to get over to JP and fall asleep playing. Yes, Grail game has been acquired now to eventually get Sword of Rage and a Godzilla to round it out. All right, Surreal is intrigued by Berlin Future Lounge. Let's do it. I turned it up a hair. Oh, yeah, I would assume so, man. Grail game meta is absolutely worth grabbing. Sometimes we have to make a sacrifice, and that's okay. All right, Surreal, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how this goes, but we may have to change it to something with a bit more energy. Also, am I centered in the camera? I think I'm mostly centered. Here we go. Here's this my center, which is way off to the side. All right. How's that? Center. We're closer. I'll leave it at that. Surreal, agreed, this blows. All right, we're going back to the other lo-fi beats. I like this sound, ambient alchemy. All right, we're gonna try ambient alchemy. It's a little bit more upbeat. I'm kind of happy with this so far. All right, weak start to begin with. Love it though. We did shoot the left ramp. We are going to the right again. Got a rescue right up the middle. Missed it. Got it. Now we're gonna go for that tower shot. So many towers. Or not. Let's get that tower shot, shall we? Or not. Do we go? Yeah, we go for the tower. There it is. Prodigy genre is called Big Beat now, I think. Oh. Dom Hanks, welcome. How's it going, George? I missed the stream yesterday. What's a quick recap of your trip and thoughts on Star Wars? Oh, gosh. Hold on. I mean, excellent question. I just need a second. I'm actually really digging this playlist right now. So, Star Wars is missing the wow factor physically in the game. It doesn't really have one. But it is a brutal John Borg layout and what's likely to be an impressive set of rules from Ray Day and the group, all on Spike 3. And the theme, artwork, and integration is entirely immersive in the Star Wars world. So if what you were looking for is a Star Wars game that does justice, I think this achieves that. It was just missing some big cool wow factor, especially amidst Harry Potter, Dune, King Kong, and Evil Dead. With those 4 games all released in quick succession, right around this, I wanted more, or maybe those ones all just set a really high bar that now suddenly I'm expecting more out of every single game that Stern puts out. Maybe that's unfair, but that's where I'm at right now, and that's my very short summary. It does play well. The shots are tough. There's only one gimme shot on that game, and every other shot you have to work for. Let's see if we can hit that. Oh, tower shot. No! Man, I really want that tower shot. We do not want the Nada Jeep to be facing this way, so we gotta change the direction of the Nada Jeep. There we go. But we started the multi-ball. God darn it. Messed that all up by accidentally hitting it twice. Jojo Dojo, I gotta head out. Love the stream. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much, and thank you again for the raid. That was really appreciated. Playing some foo. Also, I don't know that I'm following you. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, following since September 14th? Is that today? No, a follower of me. Hold on. How do I set it up so that way I follow you? I don't think I can do it from the app. Hold on. There we go. Y'all, feel free to join me in following Jojo Dojo. We'll get to hopefully see... Sorry. Was it Foo? I think it was Foo. Now I'm just confused because Meta Nightmen came in also saying that they were playing Foo. I agree. I think I like the Richie version, but I like all pinball, so I look forward to shooting it, not to mention your epic Star Wars streams. Tom Hanks. I thank you. I don't know that I would have described them as epic. Like, we eventually got there. There's that O shot. All right, first tower. Nope. I got a T-Rex on that. See? We're gonna try for the C again. C. Honestly, this sounds like the soundtrack to One Piece. All right, we're going down the right side because I could not hit the Nadaji. All right, we're gonna start that multi-ball. Got it, T-Rex fed for 463. Let's see if we can hit this set trap target. Missed it. Puffy! Rogers! Rogers! That is not the first time. Did you actually, were you really streaming or no, you subbed. It just visually showed up as a streaming statement. Rogers, thank you so much.
Does anybody else have like specific sounds that bother them? For me, it's styrofoam. It's styrofoam.
All right. Nope.
Like styrofoam rubbing against each other. All right, I'm gonna try to open this. Oh. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open this. Okay.
It is so hard to focus while she's throwing up in the background, y'all. Rogers, by the way, my hat's off to you. Thank you so much for that. This poor lady, I know. Dude, do you see me juggling while she was throwing up? Because that, I'm applauding myself there. All right, we're cool. I don't know, we completed a paddock. Man, that was so much work, I feel like, for nothing. Let's hit middle, inner loop. Awesome, we are ready for our next mode. Let's go there, our next paddock, I should say. Okay, enough already, time to get over. Oh man, Rogers, gotta make it happen now. In fact, what are you doing? I don't actually know. I guess it would have to be Friday this week. Hey, we hit the O shot. Benjamin, that one was for you. We got our tower. Let's go ahead and start a control room. This is really bad. Whew. All right, let's go right ramp chaos. All right. All right, we rescued the employee. There's our control room. Okay, we slow things down here a little bit. Now we need to hit the set trap. All right, you'll text me. We'll figure it out. Steadiest rhyme. Okay, done breaking everything. Done for the night. Now I go to bed. Have a great night. Sleep well and play with your balls well. Thank you so much. Steadiest rhyme. Thank you again for the raid today. All right, hit that set trap, dude. Missed it. Kind of gave me credit for it. Let's go ahead and lock this sucker down. Like, I definitely tagged that target. I should have gotten credit for it. Got it. That was for you. Benjamin, again, every time we hit one of those, we're going to say it's for you, okay? Cool, we are ready for a capture. All right, smart missile is ready. Let's light those out. Oh, outlanes are already... Sure, 5 rescues. Let's go for it. Oh shot. Missed it by that much. All right, it's on the right ramp. Now we got to get back to the helipad. Mr. Hardluck. All right, we got that save, which is good. There's that. Got it. Whew, man, almost thought we were gonna time out that capture. O shot. All right, we gotta hit this O shot. Ugh. Let's try that O shot yet again. Really? There goes the escape. All right, center ramp, or center, oh, gosh. Man, I am just not hitting anything, and then I drink. Hello, friends, says Hardluck. We spent a couple hours at the Cleveland Pinball and Arcade Show on Friday and tripled my personal best on Deadpool. We played a lot of other games too, of course. That's awesome. You got some pinball in. Ugh, that is the lowest score. Right there. Vader would not be impressed. All right. There it is. Found the O-shot again. It's at a really interesting place on the flipper. right, we are ready to... Oh, no. I guess start this mode, but we got to move the Nada Jeep first. All right, now we're in T-Rex. In Ball 2, we can do this. That was for you, Benjamin. And we drain. Darn it. Spludgranks, welcome to the stream. Man, it's like we were there for a second and then I like moved and my aim was slightly off. Nope. So much for that one. Hey, Surreal, have a great night. We're also gonna switch off this music, but thank you so much for recommending whatever this style of music was. Ah, evidently we're down a camera as well, right? You're not so sorry, or it's okay. We got to try something new this evening. We don't often get the ability to try something new. So what are we doing? We did, it was Samurai Trap. We then did Berlin Future Lounge, or like lo-fi beats. And it was Hot Trash. Okay, later. Surreal, have a great night. Not feeling head right. There's an emo forever, but that's a bunch of emo I don't like. Yeah, let's do Approché. All right, I'm gonna turn it down a hair. And then we'll give this another go, shall we? And it was Hot Trash. No, it was fine. Do you like real emo or fake emo? Spludgranks. I'm guessing it's the fake emo. I like Panic at the Disco a lot. I feel like I like a lot of emo. I like Dashboard Confessional. What else? Jimmy Eat World. In fact, I think I could go for what I think of as emo when I say emo, which is, I think it was the Goof Off. Yeah, it's the Goof Off. There we go. Poser. Can't help it. I like what I like. Dashboard and Jimmy are like the crossovers which existed in both. All right. We're gonna try for that C again. Darn it. Have to remember to actually move this back over to the main sequence. Yeah, this is such an awesome view of the desktop, right? All right, we're gonna hit this C. There it is. There's the H. And then left ramp to get us started. Beautiful. Squalito, welcome. Star Wars. Man, we just went over it a minute ago, too. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be well programmed. Trying to think of how do we... Tough, well programmed, missing any kind of a wow. But I think people who are really into Star Wars are going to be incredibly happy with that game. I think it's going to be solid. I think it's also going to be a fantastic tournament game if I had to guess. I want to see if I do have to hit this right ramp rather frequently. Gallimimus captured. Ha. Awesome, achieved what I was trying to do there. Beautiful. Pinjamin, that was for you, and there we go. So now we're gonna ride this left track up. Because it's a few things. One, give me a sec here. So the first reason I think it's gonna be great for tournaments is it's a kind of a brutal John Borg layout. The rule set, though, on it is pretty straightforward, and then you've got Ray Day on it. So it's not an easy game, and there isn't some, like, crazy magical thing. It's probably just going to be well-balanced and have multiple approaches to play it. It's also entirely Star Wars immersed. Artwork is fantastic. Across the board, they couldn't have done a better job of integration. There it is. No, I am not getting one. Hey, Monkey, ciao, good evening. Hi, how are you? No, I'm not planning to get one. Cheating attorney and nice. Wow. So I hope it's the same for this one. I'm not the most excited about the layout from what I've seen, but I could be surprised. Like it's a fan. Like it is a very, very standard fan with a lot of shots. So they didn't waste any space. And there, with the exception of the middle ramp, there's no gimmies in it. Need an overlay of what song is playing. You are not wrong. I do need that. Pinjamin. Oh no. God. That is so bad. All right. I think that's the one reason I don't like Venom. Fan layout and the shots look super boring. This one looks a little better with the shots. Honestly, I really like Venom. If you haven't played a Venom Premium or a Venom LE, don't like Venom. Venom isn't awful. I know it gets shat upon. I think I think the big reason it gets shit upon is that it's a Dwight game that maybe doesn't care too much about, oh my gosh, about competitive scoring rule sets. That's a wild assumption on my part, right? Because the focus, it seems like, though, in that game is in like progression over time or over different games. And that was a huge mechanism to build in that competition players can't use at all. Spudgranks, Venom is fun at home. Squalito, I have King Kong right there for another 2 months, I think. Grown Up Adjacent, welcome. McGruber, yeah, I found it interesting watching others' gameplay about how approachable and easy and forgiving the game is while they brick and brick over and over again. McGruber, which game are you referring to there? Are you referring to the new Star Wars? Grown Up Adjacent, dropping 100 bits. Thank you very much. My hat's off to you. Is that going to do it? I don't think that's going to get us... No, that puts us at just over 4,400. I think we need 5,250 in order to hit level 10. So we got a ways, and it's fine. We're here. We're hanging in level 8 right now. Monkey says, if a game just doesn't grab you on intro, then you are just trying to talk yourself into it. Monkey, yeah, that's if your first impression is meh, and then you spend a lot of time kind of talking yourself into it, it doesn't mean that you're wrong for talking yourself into it. It just doesn't have that thing, that je ne sais quoi, right? But McGruber, if you were talking about Star Wars, yes, it is going to be a tough game. All right. Come on, just calm down, game. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I think people are just assuming it was going to be easy, and that's all people are reporting. You guys are the only ones reporting it's not easy and boring. Boring is a rough word. But it definitely it didn't wow, right? But, like, did it not wow? Because once again, the bar has been set so high this year, and at the end of last year to this year, some of the best pinball ever has come out. Did it not wow because it also had to beat the Steve Ritchie game, which also was wonderfully integrated, and I know it doesn't do well from the standpoint of rules. Like, there's a lot of people that do not like Star Wars, but I like it. The wizard mode is achievable. I mean, I don't like having to hit the button a bunch when it doesn't thematically make sense, because in King Kong, when you have to beat the T-Rex, I love that. I just want to mash the hell out of it while I'm punching the T-Rex. Gosh darn it. Man, I forgot this MCR song existed. I used to have it on my playlist, but it's been lost in the many moves. I know. MCR is so great. I do like the idea behind the Venom progression, but I think the execution falls flat. It was similar with D&D. Once you got to a specific spot, you were basically in jail and couldn't get anywhere. Let me think about that for a second, because... no, Venom locks you in way more, I feel like, than D&D. Tell me where you feel like you get locked in at D&D. I like how Wix seems like it has progression, but it's just a level number for bragging. Could have been so much more. Okay. Well, who knows? It could still become so much more, since MXV is helping with the rules on it. Man, no, I'm just letting that go. I don't want to get back in there. I want to start over. That was a really bad first ball. At least if you couldn't beat that specific mode. Yeah, if you can't beat a mode in the line of quests, I don't know what... I don't think it's forgiving. Like, you might be kind of screwed. That's for you, Benjamin. Awesome. Spludgranks. Ball 2 could have been the ball, George. All right, set trap, left side, got it. All right, we're cool. We're just gonna be patient. No, we're not. I can't be patient. I must hit right ramp. All right, come on. We got this. Don't drop the ball. All right, we got the capture. That ramp, that tower was just for you, Benjamin. I'm really curious what happened to Wason. So Wason was there at Stern while we were there. Did you guys see him? Yeah, sorry. So second question. Wason was there at Stern. I was locked into the last level for months with the troll dungeon. I had completed everything on the map except the last dungeon before semester. So some of that meta is you have that character locked in and you couldn't beat that level, and that's kind of it in terms of progression until the other main wizard mode comes out that enables Balinor, and then also they key in the choice, because if you go for the scepter, then you're going to fight Xanathar. If you go to fight Semaster or Balinor in either case, you fight that respective person, but that's tied to a specific character. So you were locked in because you're playing it early in the code, whereas you could have pulled up a different character and gone a different route. But you were kind of stuck in the same thing that can happen with D&D. Oh Jesus! Octo Chris, welcome to the stream. Oh, you finally beat it about a month ago. Okay, yeah, that's the other thing. Meta, just get better, right? That's what Steve Ritchie says. All right, let's go right ramp. There it is. It's definitely a get good, but knit is frustrating. Yeah, I get that. Feeling like you're kind of stuck is never enjoyable. And you were stuck in a place where I think I wasn't seeing it earlier, but I get it now. Like, there was nothing else to do with that character. You would have to give up and start over with a fresh character. And that can be kind of frustrating. That was worth it. Oh, come on. All right, O shot. It's nope, not happening. Tower shot? I don't know. Can I hit anything right now? There's two tower shots. Nope. Yeah, props to him for not letting his ego get the best of him and quit. Oh, that Wason. Yeah. No, still in the office. Oh God, I don't want to play this. This is just bad. I don't know if it's like I'm half paying attention or if it's just the game kind of got brutal all of a sudden. Spludgrank says, that's why I can't get rid of Labyrinth. I suck so bad at it, it makes me want to get better. Yeah. I get that. I get that. Hey, Fu is now on 1.03. Congrats. Well, that sucked. Don't ever go for that shot on the fly. Love this song. All right, right ram. Tower, got it. Up and over. Trap it up. Good, let's hit that set trap. Got it. Let that bounce over, and now we're just gonna be patient. No, we're not. We're gonna go for the O-shot. O-shot on the... Oh, God, that felt good. Tower. Oh, my God, we're doing everything. S-shot on the fly. Holy crap. Left ramp. If I just call it out, it happens. Squalito, am I interested in a Walking Dead remaster if that happens? Yes. I really hope it's comic book artwork, though, if that all happens. That was all fun. We're gonna go left ramp. And now we're gonna go for Chaos Multi-Ball. Let's see if we can hit that target. Oh, gosh. All right, just gotta slap that ball into submission there. We got one more for a T-Rex. Can we get it, Chaos? Yeah, there it is. That's how we do it. We need to hit a set trap target. There's an add-a-ball. Ah, I didn't want that. Got it. Woohoo! I hit it! I hit it like a second too early! I hit it again. I don't know what just happened there. Oh crap, I'm still in a mode. I did get the capture though, which is what I was really trying for there. All right. We did some things. We got some stuff in there. I feel pretty happy with how that whole exchange just happened. Would you prefer Walking Dead over Star Wars? They're both Borg and two flippers. Yes, I would choose Walking Dead over Star Wars. Now, that is assuming, oh crap, it's Walking Dead, right? Honestly, if it's Walking Dead or Tron, I would choose that. With Star Wars coming out so late, it makes me question if the new remaster will be available at Expo like last year. I doubt it. Another thing that is worth pointing out is that Stern is killing it right now with those Costco games. They had so many of them there. All right, we fed the T-Rex. I really don't care about this, though. Expo is the 15th through the 18th of October. All right. Oh, man, we still need one more white map shot. We do have a control room ready to go. That's not good. All right, we're going to go for that inner loop. All right, now we're going to go for the O shot. On the fly O shot. There's that extra ball. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. Whew. Let's do it, folks. What expo? This is Octo Chris. This is Pinball Expo. Splud Granks really likes Dune. That was a double. All right, now we need to hit. Crap. Awesome. Now we need to hit this other set trap. Up and around. Let's see if we can hit the helipad. On the fly, we missed it. Darn it, we had a double anyways. Octo, yeah, there's a big event that happened. I would say the biggest events are TPF, Texas Pinball Festival, that happens around the March timeframe, and then in Chicago, Pinball Expo, that happens typically mid-October, happening a little bit earlier this year, which is great. But those are the two big pinball events in the United States for that while there are tournaments, they're not like massive tournament events. All right, come on. Darn it. There we go. There it is, and center. Got it. All right, so we got the... No, it didn't. I got the T-Rex, and I got the extra ball. All right. Okay. We're gonna go middle. Tower. All right. Whew. Awesome. Let's go start the mode. Which one is this? Ah, it's the Compes. Yeah, Dune is a lot of fun. Dune is still very buggy. All right, we have to start. There it is, the control room, and then 2 shots to start our Raptor multi-ball while we're in this mode. This should be juicy. And here we go. All right. Sure, clear the paddock. Let's do that. All right, what do we need to hit? Oh, we need to finish spelling chaos. So we need 4 letters right now, but we did finish the mode. So I'm gonna try and do a cradle separation. Okay, we did it, but it sucked. All right, awesome. Let's see if we can hit this O shot. I meant right ramp. Cool. We're out of that mode. But we did just light our second control room, and we are ready for our last paddock. There it is. All right, next control room, we got restore. Yeah, it's Blood Cranks. That Laz was fairly awesome. Worked out well for me. Okay. What do we need here? I think we need the O shot. Come on. Also the inner loop. All right, we are ready to start our mode. Whew. Squalito, I have not played it recently. I heard it did make it through a league night without crashing, which is actually really something. That sucked. That's fine though. We're gonna go left ramp. Awesome. Right ramp? Nope. Yeah, we're gonna try right ramp. On the fly, left ramp. Right ramp, I mean. I got the shot. Really didn't need it, though. Awesome. We're going to go for this rescue over here on the C shot. We did light escape. Awesome. And there we go. Let's start our T-Rex event. We're going to move the Nada Jeep right off the bat here. All right, we got to hit this other set trap. I'm going to get the ball over. Got it. All right, we're going to go helipad on a left ramp. So left ramp to helipad. Totally got there. Oh my gosh, just get over there. All right, helipad, you and me. Mano y mano. Got one. Now we need to go back to the helipad to trap the other. Oh God, we still have an extra ball. And we're on ball 2. Redanded. It did make it through a stream without crashing as well. Okay, Redanded. Welcome, Dan. How the heck are you doing? Happy Sunday night. Happy Sunday night to everyone. All right, we need to get to the helipad. Ugh. Ugh. Come on. Got it. Left ramp. Got it. All right, both of those guys are captured. Whew. Now we just need to spell map one more time to get to Visitor Center. We've also got 2 of our control rooms done, and we've got 2 of our T-Rex modes done. We could light our 3rd control room if we can go for that O shot. Ugh. That is 9 tower shots. We need 15 to light a control room that way. 5 more. Let's go for the O shot. Got it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get into Visitor Center, shall we? Boom! First Visitor Center of the night. Dan is doing good, just chilling before sleeping. How's Data Jurassic Park? Data East. I'm sure it's doing well. We're not playing Data East Jurassic Park. We're playing this one. What are your thoughts on Kong? A lot of people have different opinions. I think Kong is amazing. Squalito, it's right there, and that one I would definitely consider purchasing. All right, so on this game, you've got 2 raptors, and the goal is to get them over to the left, trap them, and then take them out. And you do that by hitting the lit green shots. Remember, though, the LED, I have an LED that's out. I'm gonna let that go so that way I can take a nice and easy shot there. Crap. All right, they're moving back. Crap. That's fine. We can still complete this with only one ball. Got it. All right, now we just need to hit it in this shot here. Lock it. Good. Now we get another ball. We got to lock the other shot. It missed it, surprisingly. Never happened before. Huh. Okay, and now we're in victory laps. And the cool thing about this victory laps is it's not hitting the shots. You've got to hit all the stand-up targets. They're all lit. All right, let's see if we can hit escape. Yeah, there we go. Boy. Really trying to hit that side target there. It's not happening. Oh, you know what? I can probably do it that way. Nope. Yeah, that's right down the middle. That's all fine though. That mode is so tough. It is a very tough mode. We got a fossil, which is great. Now we're gonna go chaos. Up and around. Let's see if we can hit the S shot. We want to shop smart. We shop S smart. Oh, we only need one more. There's our third control room. That's going to get us to another mini wizard mode as soon as we're done with this. We're going to let this fall painlessly. Ah, that sucks. Okay, but now we have another mini wizard mode. So this is going to be mini wizard mode number 2. You've gotten this far in your JP run once. Secure control room. All right, here we go. Second mini wizard mode. All right, now what? Give me that back. No! Well, so much for that. There goes ball through. I've literally never seen victory laps on VC. Never finished it with more than one ball. I know, it was almost a nice juggle there. High score number 1. Who's this one going to for the evening? So we got ZVK, and then we got Dance Panda. Next up, we need Zombie John. We're just gonna go ZOM. John, I assume you're not in here. Otherwise, I need to know your initials. I guess I could put John. John, probably not here. That would be really late. But Zombie John, actually, this goes out to everyone. Man, we had so much support tonight. So ZBK, Dance Panda, Zombie John, Wicked City Gaming, Board Dog, Jojo Dojo for the raid, Steadiest Rhyme for the raid, Rogers for the Prime sub, and Grown Up Adjacent for the bits as well. Thank y'all. Let's go jump back over. Notice, by the way, the music changed, and I feel like we started playing very different. Let's head over. And Redanded, are you... And Pinjamin for being the tower hoe. Exactly. Hey, we did it. No, I don't think I got that 15th hit. I was at 14, and I never got the 15th because we got to control room, so I didn't have to hit it anymore. But yeah, Pinjamin for being the tower hoe. Dan, are you ready for League to start this Wednesday? I would hope so. Y'all, just in case you showed up very recently, my name is George. This show is Don't Panic Flip. We stream pinball, we occasionally stream video games, and we also do this thing we call Death Lab, and we will be bringing that back tomorrow. Excited to see what this next week brings us. Work-wise, it could be very interesting. And outside of that, y'all, it was... last week was also very fun. Got to swing out to Chicago, go check out the Star Wars game. Got to record, several different podcasts. So the Basement Dads Pinball Podcast just put out season 2, episode 2 on Saturday afternoon or evening, I think was the earliest I could get it out. And man, I just put out a short on that as well that then leads back both to the podcast and to the full video that was recorded, where we kind of spent roughly 2.5 hours talking about the new Star Wars game on Spike 3 from Stern. And we've got another podcast already recorded that we'll be putting out, I think, next week, which is the part 1 of 2, where we review all games in the Spike 2 era. We're going start to finish through all of them. We made it through half of them in roughly 2 hours. I hope we're going to make it through the other half. So we went from 2016 to COVID, and now we're going to go from COVID to Spike 3. This first Spike 3 game is the ending of the Spike 2 era, which is pretty significant. I think it was 28 or 29 games. So y'all have a fantastic Sunday night, if that's what's left. Monday morning, a great week, and we'll see you back on tomorrow for some Death Lab, and I think we're going to move over to Jaws tomorrow. So see you tomorrow for Death Lab and Jaws. Take it easy, y'all.